Coming up on Weber State News, we'll show you how you can honor the greatest people in your life.
Plus, what a member of the U.S. Senate has to say to Weber State students.
And can you find out who was murdered on campus? Weber State News starts now. Welcome to Weber State News. I'm Kaylee Connors.
And I'm Morgan Wilkins. The Crystal Crest Awards will be handed out in April and are to honor Weber State students and faculty for outstanding achievements. And this year, Weber State University celebrates 30 years of Crystal Crest. Weber State University's Crystal Crest Awards can be compared to Hollywood's Academy Awards. For over 30 years now, the Crystal Crest Awards have been handed out to people and organizations that have shown excellence around campus.
Everyone knows a fantastic master teacher. Everyone knows who has maybe a bigger-than-life personality at Weber State.
There are many different award categories.
There's 13 different awards, everything from Man of the Year to Personality of the Year, Master Teacher, Friend of Student.
The first step to winning a Crystal Crest Award is to do something that shows excellence. Then you have to be nominated by one or more of your peers.
It only takes 1 or 2 minutes to nominate, and you're able to do that anonymously, or you can also include your name and let someone know how great you think they are.
Over the last 30 years, many things have changed for the Crystal Crest Awards ceremony.
It just started out as a few people working together to put on a neat event to today where there's close to 200 people that are involved in the production of Crystal Crest.
Even after 30 years, Crystal Crest Award recipients like 88.1 Weber FM tell me it's an honor to be recognized for all they've done for the students and the university.
The fact that they're recognizing the hard work that we do, it's really a good thing.
Other winners say that it is an honor to be recognized by their peers.
It's nice to be recognized for some of the things that I've done.
The award ceremony will be held April 16th. For in-depth information on each of the categories, go to wsusignpost.com.
Whether a new student or still deciding on a major, students have the opportunity to find out what Weber State University has to offer. Morgan Breezemaster tells us how one student had the chance to win an iPad.
Choosing a major can be difficult, but not when you have help. The annual Major Fest held in the Shepherd Union building allowed students the opportunity to explore different majors. Undecided students were told of the options they have for majors. Then they told me what they got out of it.
What courses we can take and what careers they will give us in life and opportunities and chances, and to take advantage of what we have now.
I've taken information from the programs that I could possibly go into.
It showed me the differences, what options I have, what kind of degrees I can get in different careers.
I learned things for my career that I want to go into, elementary education.
I learned a lot about future career possibilities and the programs here at Weber State, and I took a nice campus tour.
I thought it was just a really cool way for us to look at all the different majors that we can go into, and I found a lot of them very interesting, and I'm really looking forward to coming here if I do.
Students were attracted to games, table setups, and various giveaways, such as iPads. From the engineering to health science department, students enjoyed what they learned. The energy is alive here at Major Fest. Now the question is, have you chosen your major? For Weber State News, I'm Morgan Breezemaster.
If you would like to find out more about what majors Weber has to offer, go to weber.edu/majors. So, I have a confession. February is usually the month I hate because it's all slushy and gross outside, but it's actually been okay so far this month.
The weather's been a little bit strange. It's been warmer, and I like it.
I do too.
Let's go to Aundrea Peterson to see if that's going to change.
Well, there's 2 storms. One in California that will miss us completely, and one in Seattle that we'll name Cupid, because it's Valentine's Day, has a chance of moving down towards Utah with a 30% chance of bringing storms. Now let's take a look at a regional map. Okay, so, and then, like I said, it's going to be really cloudy with a chance of snow flurries and in the mountains and rain in the valleys. But if you think you know when the next storm is going to be, tell us on our Facebook page and we might name the next storm after you. Now let's go on to our 7-day forecast. It looks like it's going to be highs in the 40s all week and just with, highs in the mid 40s and lows in the high 20s for the rest of the week. But there is a 90% chance it's going to be dark tonight. So at least there's one thing that's going to be certain. But you could even get a tea time if you wanted, Morgan, on Thursday.
All right.
See, there you go.
Good time to
You don't have to be sad.
Go golfing.
You got it. So I heard you had the chance to talk to someone pretty important recently.
I did. I had the chance to find out what Senator Lee has to say about just picking your major, which is really, he thought, really important. Here's what Senator Mike Lee had to say to you Wildcats.
Study hard, get your degree, and have a great career. It is important to get your degree behind you. I think time spent at school is well worth it, especially in a down economy like this one. It's good to be in school, but once it's earned, get out, get into the workforce, and have a good time. Pick a major and stick with it. Try not to float around between too many different majors, because that can cost you time, and time is money. I think we need a Congress that reflects the mindset of conservatives throughout the country and Americans throughout the country, which is we've got to rein in federal spending and we need to restrict Congress's deficit spending power. That's where I'm focusing my attention because I think that's where we can do the most good.
For Weber State News, I'm Aundrea Peterson.
If you've been to the Weber State Davis campus recently, you may have seen some mysterious posters with bloody handprints and this Friday's dates. This posters were made to spark interest in a murder mystery dinner theater that will be held this Friday from 6 to 9. All proceeds from the event will go towards funding the future activities at Davis campus. And for those participants that showed up dressed appropriately, there may be some activities to die for.
We're asking everybody to dress in 1920s gangster, flapper, jazz style clothing. And then the audience gets to also participate in guessing who the murderer is.
This event is for adults over the age of 18 and is sponsored by the Student Council. Thanks for watching Weber State News. Coming up on Spotlight on Sports, the great Damian Lillard is in the headlines again.
And Bullinger is back, and the Wildcats are making records. All for you on Spotlight on Sports. Join us next week. Until then, I'm Kaylee Connors.
And I'm Morgan Wilkins. Thanks for watching.